Sun City, South Africa was the stunning setting for the 16th Gary Player Invitational presented by Coca-Cola, bringing down the curtain on the global series for 2015, which has now raised over $60 million for worthy causes. For more than a decade, top celebrities, businessmen and tour pros have come together for the annual Gary Player Invitational in support of underprivileged children's education. And with festivities and golf over 4 days, there was lots of fun to be had at the stunning Lost City Golf Club in Sun City.
It is so gratifying to see this thing growing. I never thought it would grow this quickly. We have businessmen, celebrities, different sports. It's been fantastic to see the people that have been world champions in their sports taking place here, and world champion businessmen too. So it's really, it's exciting and appreciative.
This year's Gary Player Invitational started with South Africa's greatest sportsman celebrating his 80th birthday at an emotional gathering of family and friends before Pro-Am play got underway the following morning.
The work that GPI do for people that need it is incredible. I mean, especially here in South Africa, what they do, they've changed people's lives, you know, dramatically for many years now. I've been coming to these events since back in 2003, like over 10 years now, and I've seen the change here in South Africa in the places that Gary's charities actually develop and work with. It's incredible.
It's fabulous. You know, I wish I had the fame of Mr. Gary Player in France to organize the same thing, because what he does in over South Africa and provide all the people that need a little bit, you know, with all this stuff and do charity for these people to help out in his country. It's absolutely fabulous, and Gary does it with a lot of smiles and a lot of good humor and having fun as well.
For me, it's amazing because Gary's, he's one of my idols. Absolutely adore the man, and to have him personally invite me to come to South Africa and be a part of this, it's just such an honour. And to be honest with you, Gary's one of those people. It's the same as Ronan Keaton and all the people that are here. You know, if Gary asks, you just do. You know, it doesn't matter what he asks you to do, you're going to do it, because he's such an amazing guy and he's done so much just for the world in general. We're all just happy to do whatever we can to help him.
And it wasn't just golf in store for the guests at the spectacular Invitational. A celebratory gala dinner was in store after the first day of the Pro-Am. A chance to swap golf gear for glad rags, all in the name of giving, with the crowd competing in a charity auction and even being serenaded by Ronan Keating. It truly was a spectacular evening.
For me, taking part in this event is for the big picture, which is to raise money for charity. We get asked to play a lot of these sort of golf days, but not all of them are for such a good cause. But having that sort of emphasis on raising money and golf and giving, and it really makes you feel good being a part of it.
It's great. I mean, I have a lot of fun, and it's always such an honor to be asked to come back, and I always have such a great week here, and I meet so many nice people and, become good friends, and it's all about having fun and meeting new people this week.
When Saturday morning came, it was time for round one of the competition. And although fundraising was the main aim of the event, the field's competitive spirit was certainly not dampened. Stars like South Africa's most successful cricket captain Graham Smith, fellow cricketer Mark Boucher, French golfing legends Jean van der Velde and Thomas Lavey, plus stars from television, music and the Ladies European Tour. Everyone was keen to test their golfing skills and excited to raise money for a worthy cause. Established in 1983 by Mark Player, the Invitational has now blossomed into an organisation that offers aid to underprivileged children and impoverished communities across the globe.
It's an honor, to have somebody like Gary Player calling you and said, look, I'd like you to play in my thing, in my Gary Player Invitational. When you tell the people that, they're really jealous about it, actually.
Anytime Mr. Player invites me to be part of something, I jump at the chance, and he's been one of my idols growing up, and a real legend, and somebody who's always given me his time, and as I said, anytime he asks my time, I'll definitely make it available.
That wasn't bad. Huh?
With a celebratory evening ahead before the final round on Sunday, the guests had another chance to experience South African music and culture. Sunday, and it was time for the final round of the Invitational. The Gary Player Invitational Series remains the world's leading charity golf series. The South African tournament will join the other global events in helping to meet the Player Foundation's target of donating $100 million by 2020 in support of children's charities. And would you believe it? It was the host whose team came out on top. The victory wrapped up what's been a year of memorable moments for the Black Knight, who in 2015 has celebrated the 50th anniversary of his career Grand Slam, his 80th birthday, and being named as the captain of South Africa's inaugural golf team for the Olympic Games in Rio next year.
But in South Africa, probably a little special, being my home, and seeing we don't have the money that England has, we don't have the money that China has, or America, or Abu Dhabi, or other countries. So we have a lot more people that are struggling in our country than other countries. And so to be able to help our children in this country is a very special privilege.
And it ended a remarkable week of golf and giving, with Africa's premier charity golf tournament raising a record 6.2 million rand for charities supporting underprivileged children in South Africa.